Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hi, how is everybody doing? And today, if I set up my sources correctly, you would see Clip Studio Paint. Yes. Circle Getter. Hi, how are you doing? Today, this is the best day to be the sub of my alright. Yes, it's Subs No Best, my monthly subscriber raffle. I am ready. I don't know if you are ready. So you know the drill. I'm waiting 15 minutes for my subscribers to come. If not, I have a comic page to make. And background to ink. Well, pretty much to figure out almost from the scratch, because oh my god, I attempted this panel like 3 times. Like, first off, I've made the mock-up in Sims, so I know, what to place, where to place. Then I started like drawing and layering it. Then I acquired the 3D model of the benches, which are almost there, not quite. Then I tried to ink it, just base, then I did the second sketch that is closer to what I want, and then I started to ink based on the sketch, based on the 3D model, and it was like the perspective was absolutely like skewed. Like, you see how much these things right here are like distorting, and I wasn't vibing with it, so I'm back to square one and I am inking again. Now, following the perspective of the 3D model more closely, and I hope it will be alright. I really hope it will be alright, and then after I turn on, and after I start like drawing the characters, which will be also a lot of work. So if you have a character that you want to see in here, like, throw it at me, because I came up with some characters that might be like suitable to be Ernest's classmates and Ernest's people from the same grade as Nest, but for not enough, not nearly enough to fill all of these spaces, and I need a lot of them. And I am tempted to do shadow people, but shadow people is my pet peeve. Making a shadow people is my pet peeve, and it doesn't always work. There are cases where it works, and I've seen cases where it works. I cannot replicate it. So I am here looking at this picture, looking at this exact page and this exact panel for freaking 3 days straight. Like, I open Clip Studio Paint, I open this page, I look at it. I already have, like, let me show you. I already have like the top panel and the bottom panel. They're like shaded and all this stuff, It's the middle panel that's giving me the hard time. Yeah, this is what I brought upon myself. I wanted to have like the Tribune, like the audience, like field of people to show this like dread, to show this like fright that Nest is feeling and Nest is expressing in this on this page. So yeah, wait, let me turn on the bubbles. Okay, some people might be hidden with some. There might be only like, not even the heads will be visible, but yeah. But yeah. But yeah, this is what I brought upon myself, and I need to deal with it. So yeah, so this is what I'm doing. If no subscribers will come, this is what I will be doing for the rest of the stream, and possibly after the stream, because if you're not, yes, I wanted to say that it's probably like, yeah, if you're not putting yourself through the challenges, yeah, exactly, like. And listen, I think I've already like went through some of these challenges, and I need some slack. And by slack I mean, bruh, I want to finish this page. I really want to, because next pages are much better. We're in the next setting. We're in the locker rooms, showing the usual traditional Polish locker boxes, and I think it would be fun. But yeah, but first I need to figure it out. And I know the perspective ruler I assigned here is not the same as in the model. The model is skew. I know. I will straighten it up during the line art. It doesn't have to be 1-to-1. I even prefer if it's not 1-to-1 with the 3D model, as I am not yet like super. I am not super. What to say? How to say it? I am not super not into. But I am not super experienced in actually like blending 3D models well enough to fully utilize it. So I am right now tracing over them more or less, if I can find them. Like, if you remember my previous laptop, this is like very also new for me. I just also recently learned how to manipulate this, thanks to the kind person on the webcomic server. Yeah, I just recently learned how to manipulate those and actually set them where I want them, because in my old laptop, the one that you see behind me, me booting up any 3D models in Clip Studio Paint would lag a lot. Would lag a lot, and it wasn't fun. Drawing wasn't fun with this. Drawing wasn't fun. So yeah, so this is why I opted to do this instead. This is why I opted to, not use the 3D models at the time and not rely too much on them. Not because of hate, but because of lack of knowledge and lack of like proper computer specs. This is all. Yeah, oh my god, I feel so sorry for the same person who showed me like this, to show me all the glory of the 3D models in Clip Studio Paint. Cause she is now having very serious computer problems, and I feel so sorry as someone who has reinstalled my computer multiple times, as someone who lost like a lot of my personal personal art from my childhood to the like various disc formatting and stuff. It just sucks. just absolutely freaking sucks. And it's not fun. It's not nice, it's not fun. So I am not envying her. I feel really sorry for what is happening. But yeah. But how are you doing? Sir Go-Getter, how are you doing? The lines I'm drawing right now are like these like pipe supports, because I kind of want to have this like see-through to show that this audience, like, it's the, you know how in various school how sometimes you don't have much space and you and your school like is pretty much setting this on a gym hall, and thus you have this like this audience that is easy to dismantle. Yes. Oh, what you will be cooking? So I'm drawing the pipes behind. I look at some pictures of these like tribunes, and I think I know where to put pipes. If not, at least it will look like busy and realistic if I put more pipes. So yeah, and pipe here, pipe here, pipe here, and pipe here. One long pipe in the middle. Oh, like that, and pipes going right. Okay, so this won't be visible, which is good. This will be visible, so I need to connect, so I need to make them longer. And yes, this will be a mess of lines, but the mess of lines that I understand, so it's better. so it's better if I understand this mess of line. I am the only person who needs to understand this mess of lines, so it's all good and all okay. Yeah, I will just smooth it out and just... You will see. Okay. All is understood, and this would be, let me put a pipe here, and this will be a separate pipe for the, yeah, separate pipes for the stairs. Okay. But yeah, you know, on one hand, it will be like, it's like, oh, what are you doing this, Nina? You will put your characters or someone else's characters or something else on top of it, and you won't be even seeing this. But on the other hand, in chapter 1, at the first like couple pages, I was doing like drawing only backgrounds where they are seen, and then I had trouble because I wanted to reuse parts of this background, but because of the angle changed or where the characters moves, there were like these empty spaces where I would have to fill the background. So because of that, I started drawing full backgrounds because and putting all characters and props on the separate layer, because in separate folder over this, because because then I can just, you know, take it and reuse the background fairly easily. Like, fairly easily. To some extent. Not to the full extent, but to some extent. So yeah. So this should be... wait, let me quickly mark where the last batch of pipes will be. It will be somewhere here. And let me see, yeah, it might be seen in here. Okay, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know, like, let me show you, because, like, once you see it, it's not like, look, the top panel, even the top panel, let me turn off my tribunes, no, the top panel. The top panel is taken, all of it, pretty much, is taken from the, let me navigate, Never Too Late, chapter 4. Chapter 4, it would be page, yeah, it would be page 25. Yeah, look, all of this is taken from this panel. From this panel, specifically. Also, I just noticed that the color of the walls is wrong. Glad I found it out now. So it's an easy swap. Why did I make it like that? Why did I make it like that? What is the color? This is the color. Yeah, this is the bottom color just extended. Okay. Good. Okay. But yeah, but this is pretty much the panel here, but you know, with the ladders multiplied. So yeah, so it's easier on me. And look, I also did the texturing. So after shading and everything and lightning, it will look good. It will look good, and well, the character will nest here, and also the bubbles will do their thing. So this as well. But yeah, but this was fairly easy compared to this hell that I brought upon myself. How could this happen to me? I've made a mistake. But yeah, but this is like just the structure in here. And now on the separate layer, I will start doing the seats. So I will not like muddle everything, muddle the view. Then after cleaning the line art, I will merge everything together. But right now I need to really just focus. So let me actually turn on this sketch, because this sketch was pretty good. Not gonna lie, this sketch was pretty okay. Yeah. It was pretty good, and let me Okay. I was thinking which layer should I lower the opacity of? Yeah, this is the dangerous kind. The kind of I wonder if I can just copy paste them without too much of a quality like drop. Let me see. I will first draw the first row. The first row of the these like plastic seats, because I am basing this on the like audience seating that were in my own middle school, and there it was like, okay, so this one, it won't be visible. And there it was like, really, there were lots of holes. Like, I am paranoid when it comes to holes like that in stairs. When you have stairs and you don't have this vertical slab, I am paranoid that my foot will get there and just be stuck there, or if something falls there and then falls even further. So I was always super paranoid about these things. And actually in my school you could get not only like crawl underneath, which I hate crawling, I don't know how to crawl, so this was bad, but you can like jump over the seats and get behind. So when usually the ball would stuck there, because they were like more of a permanent fixture, not like the ones that I'm drawing right now, but more permanent. Because they were more of a permanent fixture, it was, there were cases where the ball would just get in there and someone would have to like either take a hockey stick and just get it out, or like get behind these seats. Wait, I don't... Why? Why do this seat look so good and no other seat? Okay, let me actually, you know what? Let me work easier. Let me copy, make a new layer and paste it. And free transform. Because perspective is a thing. So let me transform it so it looks okay. Okay. Let me duplicate this layer. Move it. Okay, it looks fine. Then duplicate this layer and move it again. Yeah, and duplicate this layer and move it again. Okay. It's not looking bad. Shading will do it. So let me merge it. Let me merge it together and now duplicate all of this. Move it up and see how far I am off. Okay, so it is slightly off. I need to... I would like to... oh, wait. Yes, apply transformation. Let's delete this ruler because, yeah. And let me transform. Can I? Free transform, yes. And let me free transform. So at least the line, the back line, will be aligned with the rest of the... oh yeah. Okay, okay. I see it. I see it. Oh. I am aiming for the line, the main lines, which is this. Listen, I drew the whole comic traditionally. Cut me some slack, okay? By the way, I got some, recently, I got some, good news regarding my comic, and I am pretty hopeful. Which is great because, oh my god, I need some good news. Okay, let's say these are hashtag good enough and duplicate them once more so I can move them one here, so I can move them here and align them. On the top, on the very top row, only the legs of the chair, of these will be visible. So just let me make the skew properly. Oh, this is better. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I would say for this side it would be good enough. Let me now duplicate this layer, the bottom layer, and see how well it will look like on the other side. Okay, there will be some... yeah, I will need to do some tweaking. Mainly... Okay, wait. I need to... Wait, let me move it. And wait. This is important. This is not. Okay, because right now there are too many lines and I start to get confused. Okay, so let me... Okay, okay. Closer. Let me... I think for these ones I will need to... fix the legs myself. Because yeah, these legs, first off I need to draw these legs. The legs that are here, I will need to draw from scratch. So let me move the ruler here and just at least mark where the legs will be. Okay. So I would say this is okay. This part will be hidden by the star anyway, but let me move the ruler back in here. Duplicate the duplicate layer, move it up. Okay. Transform again, because somehow free transform was not accessible. Okay, and the most upper seats will not be visible because they are cut off by the panel. Okay, so the one more thing that I want to draw in here are these. These are the typical benches that are on the, you know, on the outside, or that are, you know, outside. So yeah, they're pretty low, so I will wait. Let me move them properly so at least I have some point. Yeah, they are pretty low. They are like slightly taller than the star, but they are at least like a bit easier to do. Like right now I'm drawing a very basic shape, like a very basic shape of these ones. Because as you may see, they actually have a different shape, like they are rounded, at the corners because we don't want the students to get hurt. The irony. They have little screws in here because you can unscrew these for, you know, when they are manufactured, they are unscrewed. And also the legs are like slightly bent. And also you have like this cap, so you won't scratch the floor. So yeah, so basically they look like this, but right now I am putting a very basic shape of them because I need a basic shape right now. And they don't need to be like exactly straight compared one to another. Here I will prolong it so I know where to, so I roughly know where to go with them. Okay. So this would be almost it. Time for embellishments. So yeah, so I need these. This is all the wiring. I need, okay, I don't need these. These are the lines of the pitch. So they are important. I can turn off the 3D model. I will leave these, and I will right now. I think I will merge everything when it comes to. I will merge everything when it comes to the seats together. Yes, and let me work on them a bit. Do I need to have the ruler on? I think okay. I don't think I need to have the ruler on. I will transfer it to another layer because I will be rounding up the edges because these are pipes and pipes can be bent to any shape. So yeah, so for example, I need to round them pipes. These ones can also have like this very basic anti-slippery thingies. And I can add some scuffs or something like this. I don't know how well it will be visible after I add characters. Probably not a lot, but hey. This is where you can see and feel that this is all handmade. And I need this because I know that my style is not great for using 3D objects yet. At least like not fully utilizing 3D objects like some other comic creators do, some other more experienced comic creators do. Okay, here I say it's hashtag good enough. Here you Ooh, okay. I placed this leg in the absolutely worst place possible. Let me fix it. Object. No. It should be somewhere here. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. Only this leg will be visible from this batch. But filling all of these benches, it will be tough. And I wish for... I think I started explaining it on the server, but I haven't finished this, but I will explain it here. I wish that there was a tool where you can, like, have input, like, a bunch of different looking characters just for the freaking background. Because background characters are the bane of my existence. I absolutely hate drawing them, especially the kind that only appears, like, on the one page only and never again. And I need to have, like, the crowd generator where you can input that, yes, I want to have, like, 15 high school students. Give me 15 high school students with different hair color, different, like, slightly different outfits. Well, outfits I can come up with myself, like, they are all informal outfits, so it's not like there's a huge diversity, but at least to have, like, different hair and hair color, eye color, skin color to that extent, because let's not fool itself, it's Poland in 2009, diversity, like, the DEI is underfunded in Poland in 2009, let's be honest. So yeah, so not great diversity. Even though I try to, like, smuggle. Even though I try to smuggle students of different ethnicities here and there. Mostly implying they have mixed parents. But yeah, but Poland, not very like funded in the DEI department. Which is a shame. Because from the lack of diversity only, like, you know, stereotypes happen because you have, like, you heard gossips and you heard, like, stories without, like, checking for yourself, and you start believing them and be scared about them. And therefore you want to, and because you're scared, you want to protect things that are important for you, like your family, your property, which is understandable, like your urge to protect, which is not understandable, well, to some extent is understandable, is that you base this on the bias of someone else, presumably a racist, or you haven't thought why certain statistics are the way they are. Like, it comes from fear, and it, like, stereotypes comes from fear, comes from lack of education, and comes from prejudice. And once we expose ourselves to people that we quote unquote, like, fear or hate, we can see for ourselves that you know, they are not as bad as, you know, someone painted them. You know? Of course, there is a nuance. There is always a nuance. Like, there are people who really, despite hearing like bad things, are really not worth going for. And I'm looking at people who are hateful, who are like, you know, the groups, the ones who hate for the sake of hate, for the ones who are, you know, wishing harm onto others. Like, no, like, I don't want to meet any one of these people IRL to only to make sure that, oh yeah, this person actually sucks and is very hateful. Because to me, hate always like comes out from you. You know, like, you cannot hide how like hateful you can be towards other people or towards other groups, and it's always like such a it is a turn off for me, like, from me ever wanting to interact with you whatsoever, you know. And by you, I mean a straw man that I put like in this conversation right now. Because no, unless I know that you really are a person of hate, that hates others based on like a very like baseless evidence, I cannot say anything about you as a person. Or if I do and you are offended, you can always click off. You are not obliged by law to stay here. And my music has stopped. Let me boot up again. Yeah, exactly. But of course, as I say, there is a nuance. If we like, well, we can meet someone only to also like someone who is confirmed to not be nice, only to, you know, to validate that, oh yeah, actually the thing that I've heard about you were actually true, you know, in that sense. Actually, you are kinda like nasty person. But yeah, but I am kinda alluding to the fact of just growing something that really, like, I admit, I had my own bias. Like, I grew up in the 2000s, I grew up in very white country, and, you know, and only, like, consuming very, like, biased media, you know, where you biased media and biased statistics when you saw certain groups of people as being like hated because they deserve it, or like, yeah, mainly hated because they deserve it, based on either statistics or based on because you didn't like their vibe. But, you know, you grow and you learn that, hey, this actually like piece of media is really biased. Let me just change my position. Oh, that would be better. Oh, that would be much better. let me try and read your nick, because I want to say hello to you. Scroll Reaper? Scroll Reaper. Thank you for the follow, and hello, welcome to the chat. I also hate mosquitoes, but I was talking this in relation to people, and of course, when it comes to human relation, there is a lot of nuance. So it's not like easy to say, oh, don't judge people like harshly, or don't judge like whole groups of people based on what only one person did, or like be skeptic about statistics and question the motive that these statistics are put out in front of you. Like, what do these statistics about crime make like were put up to you to make you fear groups of people because they are like more perceived as more aggressive or something? Like, question the motive, why this like statistics was brought up right now, and question like other like causes, why it is like this. So why is it like this? And you realize that there are like lots of puppeteers trying to really influence the way you think, and you are your own person, and only you should dictate what you think, you know, nothing else. But yeah, there were like the history of influencing, media influence, propaganda is like as old as any media, and it's like, you know, it's like a lot. Big topic that I don't think I am knowledgeable enough to talk about on 9 p.m. During weekday. But hey, Scroll Reaper, how are you doing? How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. As you see, I am drawing. I was supposed to have a subscriber raffle, but you know, things happen, and actually there are no subscribers right now. So I am drawing. I am drawing my comic. Wait, is this? Yeah, it's supposed to be in here. Oh, let me put it like that. Something is off. Ooh, a storyboard, nice. Well, good luck on those, like, good luck on this. Like, from artist to an artist, like, really, really good luck. This is a lot of work. And I hope that whoever you're doing this storyboard for will be happy with the result. Oh yeah. You have a very tough, very tight deadline. Okay, what the heck has happened in this with this. With these lines. Oh my god. I cannot make up what I am looking at. I just hope that I will hide most of it behind the stairs. Okay. So let's start cleaning up this line art. Then putting on the seats, cleaning those up, and then coloring it. And it will be the easy part before the next hard part, which will be the drawing of all the characters. What am I doing to myself? Why? Nina, why the heck did you decided to have a scene on the school gym during the end of the school year with all those characters? And also, Nina, why the heck are you so freaking perfectionist that you cannot do the shadow people? Like all the authors who don't give crap about about the people from the background, about the background characters. Like, why? Like, I am sometimes asking for myself, why the heck am I doing this? Why am I like not saying F it? Shadow people. Yeah. So it is the pursuit. Also, have I no, okay, they are on the separate layer. Phew! For a moment I thought I turned off one layer completely. Would be bad. Oh wait. Wait. Oh, there is a pipe. The pipe goes here. I know there is a tangent. I try to not look at it. And pretend it's not there. Okay, so this part goes up. Oh. Okay, so now you can kinda see what is going on with these pipes. Oh wait, I need one pipe here. I need 2 more pipes here. I need a lot of more pipes here. Wait. Actually, inking is not done yet. Because there is one that goes from oh yeah, no, wait, there's even more pipes. Crap. Okay, I forgot about them here. Apparently, wait, so this is the second pipe from this section. And this would be the second pipe for this section. Okay. So, and both of those need to have okay. Yeah, this is why I am inking like... And now imagine if I inked the seeds on the same layer. Like, it would be terrible. It would be honestly so freaking terrible, because I would not be able to see anything among these lines. But Nina, you know you can do line art with other colors and then paint it all black, like... Yes, I know. I just came up with this solution right now, and right now I am too stubborn to back up. To back out from this idea. So, okay. And once more, somewhere here. Let's just... Okay. This is why I was putting off drawing this freaking thing. And yes, I drew all of this so I can so now I can, like, you know, erase it. Because you will be able to see, yeah, you will be able to see those. Oh. You know what? Let me actually put a layer underneath and mark which parts are opaque and which are not. So let me... Okay, so this is opaque. This is opaque. Okay. This is opaque. This is opaque. This. Yeah, only this will be opaque, so everything underneath it will be seen. I think it will make my life a little bit easier when figuring out where certain lines go. So for example, I actually don't need these. Okay, I think I made my life a little bit easier. Only a tad bit easier. Oh, actually, I actually need wrong color. Okay, this was actually a good idea to mark the... to mark which areas are opaque and which are not. So yes, I'm sorry if I'm not talking right now. I am focusing. I am in a heavy focus mode right now because I want to make sure that I'm doing the good things. Listen, if I completely run out of patience, I still have the 3D model. I will just trace it again. Okay, wait. This line was important, actually. But Nina, I can hear some of you say, but you can also make all of these opaque, like these facet also okay. To which I say, yes I could, but I want to base it on, make it really look like it can be dismantled and it can be like more of a lightweight solution, like easy for schools to maintain, dismantle as they please. And also this is like more or less based on the again based on the bleachers that were in my middle school. So yeah, even though my bleachers were more permanent, I think it will give more detail and I think it will be fine. And even if I won't use it, like, even if it will be mostly hidden right now, I think I will use it like sometime in the future. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I think having this will be good. Having this in my arsenal of ready backgrounds will be good. Oh wait, okay. So yeah. Okay, there is a lot of overlap. These 4 pipes, 2 from the back and here 2 from the front are overlapping, which is just not a perfect situation, but I will let it slide. Also no, this should not be this pipe actually. This one is here and ends in there. This one goes here. Okay. Okay, I will try and make it a little bit more. I will change it a bit so you won't see it as a tangent. Okay, this can be. Okay. Okay, here I would say it's good enough. So I think this side is done. So okay, let's proceed. But you know, sometimes I need to do these like mundane things on streams, like mundane. Like this is, like, let's admit, it's not very like interesting. But I feel like sometimes I have to do these things on stream to kick myself, to motivate myself to work on it. Because I know else I will be procrastinating on it. And I need either a company or listen to something or do stream in order to motivate myself to do this. Okay. 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 Ah. Okay, almost done, and then there will be bleach. There will be seeds. Seeds to clean up, and then layer one on top of another. And this is the back. So okay, so the back goes like that. Okay. Almost done with the bleachers. With the bleacher structure at least. Okay. I think it looks good. Don't you think? I think it looks great. So, Gigi Nina, let me boot up this. Okay, let me make this. No, actually, let me turn this off and take care of only the bleachers. So again, to not confuse myself with all the overlapping lines. Okay, MK. And yes, I could line everything and then copy paste them, but I know that this Q, when I transform the vector layers in perspective, like I know there will be a big like skew and like it won't look good, so I do things that I think in my mind will look good. Oh, time to stretch and time to drink in a moment. Like, look at this. Look at this thing. Okay, stretching. Stretch my arms, especially my drawing arm. Drink my tea. Hello everybody. I see the number in here of lurkers, but it's fine, you can lurk. I hope you are having fun, or at least you're doing something nice. And thank you for keeping me company. because this is like really like kind of tedious task, but afterwards it looks like, even without the colors, like it looks complete with the line art. So this is why I usually line my pictures. Uh-huh. And the top row. It goes faster in here because first off, less lines. Second off, I can more clearly see which lines I need to erase. Oh, let me save. Oh my god. I was going so long without saving. Here I will just, select and delete. Okay, this leg I left like this on purpose because this leg is, I believe, hidden behind the stair. Okay. And I think I will leave some seats empty because Nest is going out in the middle of the gym hall alongside other like students who graduated with honors. And it makes sense that there will be some empty seats, or some people will not like to sit next to someone else or something like this. So I think I will leave some seats empty. I think it will look normal. I think it will look fairly normal. Okay, time for these benches. Oh, oops. Like, yeah, these. Yeah, this background for sure took some years of my lifespan. But it's okay. This is what I brought upon myself. This is my fate. I think tomorrow I will edit the Thursday stream, because I need to cut out the part where my game crashed and I was talking for 20 minutes in Polish and not playing the game, but all the yapping I will save for a separate upload, because I think there was some worth in it, and yeah. Okay, and now I turn on this layer. Okay, I can eat this. I can turn on this layer, lower the opacity, so now I can see which layer is on top of another, and erase only things that I see are not in here. So for example, this. And then I can merge both of these together, both of these layers together. Oh. Okay. Top row here. Oh, just this. Okay. Oh, for example, see? I am eating this leg out. This leg. Bam. It's gone. Hidden behind the stair. Oh, I see a mistake. This line should be on top. But yeah, but it's usually during like cleanup and flatting when I notice most of my inking mistakes. Okay, now here. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, turning back this. Let me just see. These bits need to be also look, inked. This took forever. Okay, and this is okay. This I need to fix. Let me move this. Set a new layer actually. Because this is where the lines underneath the bleachers are, the lines of the pitch. But I will need to change them because the perspective is different. Here. And okay. So this goes away. This and this actually. I need to erase. Okay, so this line actually goes away fully. This line will be, it's also going away fully. Or wait, no, I will leave them for the time being because I need to know which areas to color. Because in this pitch, behind the white line there is the blue area. And behind this, like, now gray line, there is a wall. So I need to make sure I have colored them properly. So okay, so let me actually start coloring quickly. At least mark where the regular wood will be, and where the blue line will start. Okay, another mistake in okay, this one can be merged together. Another mistake was here. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I know that right now it looks like this color is a lot, but I promise it's only because you don't see other colors plus texturing plus shading, so yeah. It would be actually pretty good if I would be able to color this during the stream. Okay, I noticed another inking mistake. As I said, most of the mistakes I find during flatting. Okay, so now I can move the ruler here and delete this. And delete this, and I know my music ran out again. This is unfortunately not a full hour mixtape. Okay, let's play it again. I know you've heard this. I need to procure a new like playlist for my streams. Okay, now I need like some I think this color would be good for the okay. I think this would be a good color for the legs and for the for the pipes. These ones I am usually putting a darker, slightly darker. Oh. Okay, I am very tempted to put the bleacher seats in what color, Nina? In blue. I don't know what is this. Why? I don't know what this line was for, but now it's gone. No, again, inking mistakes, or rather things I have not erased while cleaning the line art. Okay, so this is the pipe from the stairs. So actually these should not be here. Okay, almost done with these metal parts. Okay, metal parts are done. Time for bleachers. Okay, so blue. And bleacher blue is like this. Now question. Wouldn't be a bit too much? I mean, most of it I will hide behind. I will hide with shading. Let me check. Let me check how it will look against shading, cause most of it, not normal, multiply. Most of it are in here. All of it. All of it. will be shaded. I think up to this point even. Oh. I just need to look to see how much this blue will stand out. Because right now it just blends too much. This blue will blend too much with the blue of the peach. But with the shadow applied in here, I think I will be fine. Aww. This is a very right now this is the first pass of the shading. The very crude first pass of the shading, because only so I can see what's going on. And if this blue will, wrong layer, and if this blue will actually be nice. Okay, and the bottom, this part is usually made of because I wanted for the top texture to be where I have cross hatching. Oh, to be like this corrugated metal. You know, all these surfaces to be this corrugated metal, because you know usually they are made you know, usually these kind of bleachers has some kind of like sandpaper or something on top, so you won't like slip on it and fall. So yeah, and also of course there will be of course a texture for the peach, the wooden, the faux wood texture. Oh yeah, look at this. But it will only apply to, let me deselect all of this. This will only apply to this area. So let me mask it, put it on, put the shading, put the corrugation, put this shading, more shading, soft light, and just look through the lens of your imagination, how it will look like with, well, the bottom panel is not fully shaded. I still need to shade it and put characters, of course. So yeah, but imagine how it will look like. Okay, so I can eat this out. Eat. 3D model I can also eat, and this I can also eat. Like, okay, imagine. I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. Oh, thank you. And yeah, and I don't know if I will put even filter on, because in fact this is like a retrospective of Nest, like from half an hour earlier. So or like his you know, as seen through his lens. So I think I will also apply a little bit of color to show that this is like Ernest's point of view. But I think it will look nice with blue bleachers. Let me see. Let me actually grab from previous page where I had the last retrospective. Probably chapter 2. Last retrospective from Nest's side. Chapter 2. Okay, so whoever... Okay, trigger warning for bullying. For bullying. And school suckery. Let me get those and check how it will look like applied here. So this is the filter I put on Ernest's memories. I think it looks kind of okay. Multiply is a little bit too much, but I think it will be good. I think it will be good. Kinda sepia. It's kinda like sepia wash, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I look at the thumbnail on the stream and it looks good. It looks good right now. So for sure I am like, I will save these freaking bleachers for later. But yeah, our more okay. So okay. But now I will. Well, first off, I will wrap up the stream. But second off, I will like pay closer attention to flat colors, because there are like some areas I have not touched up, like here. Figure out what's wrong with this line, with these lines, and then I will do texturing, shading, highlighting, and putting all those characters. And I am already like kind of scared, because it will take me another freaking week to do this page. And I really hoped it wouldn't, but yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, those pesky gaps. So yeah, I am right now looking at it and just filling in the gaps where I notice them, because sometimes I don't, and then I'm sad when I don't notice them, because I usually notice them when it's like already very late in the process, like already when I'm freaking shading or like doing really like last bits. But yeah, this is something that needs to be filled. Needs to be filled, needs to be taken care of. Okay. So this would be the anti-slippery surface. I think it will be good the way it is right now. So let me mark everything that has this color, make a mask selection, and thus everything I drew, all the cross hatching I put will be connected to the mask selection. Even if I go with my brush over it. Okay. The same with, okay, this is the first round of shading. I will leave it as it is right now, or move it. No, I will leave it the way it is. I will just erase a little bit of shading here and edit here. Okay. So yeah, this will be the second round of shading. This is the third round of shading for extra effect. And this is the wood. The wood looks good. I'm leaving it as it is. So yeah, the shading, lightning, I need to fix it a bit because this is just taken from the previous page. And the effects. Yeah, okay. But I kind of like it without the effects here. Or maybe I will just add, duplicate the layer. What color was it? So maybe I will just take this color, but make it more olive, less saturated. And now let's set it to exclusion. Okay. How about soft light? Soft light makes greater contrast. How about color? Oh yeah, okay, I think I'm going home. Okay, let me slap a little bit of desaturation on top of this sucker and call it a day. Okay, so for sure I'm putting this and then some soft light, and I will call this background done. But then yeah, I use the same setup as in previous pages, but then nest in here, lots of people here, and the extreme close up here. So okay, but with this ready. At least the background is ready. It's like 90% ready. So yeah, but with this ready, I will end the stream. So thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for watching, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. Next stream will be digital art, probably not a comic, other digital art, and then on 4th March it will be comic thumbnailing, and on 6th March it will be traditional art. So yeah. Oh, thank you so much. It was so nice having you here for the whole duration of the stream. Like, oh my god. So yeah, so thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. I already said what's going on next stream and next week. So yeah, so stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next stream. So goodbye!